Alright, what's good? Before we get into the upcoming game here, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Alright, now back to this match. I won't be showing round 8 because it was a super low scoring game. We played the Dragons, who were sitting at 3rd at the time, and it was a real grinding back and forth game. We did get the win, 6 points to 0, and we scored a pretty sick try. So that was the try, pretty sick if you ask me. The blind was wide open, so we put the chip over the top, back against the grain, and look at this catch, a beautiful diving catch there by Westerman. So we're in round 9 now, getting ready to take on the Panthers, and as you can tell by the title, it's the subscriber 13 video, basically letting one of my subs choose my starting lineup. On that video there were a few comments, but there was only 2 that named their starting lineup, so instead of choosing out of the 2, I decided to do both, one today and one on Wednesday. The first lineup we'll be playing with today was chosen by Doko Uso. It's a pretty decent team to be honest. In the back line we got Rapana, Rona, Hopper, Brett Morris in the centre and Josh on the wing. Standard halves with Mbai and Reynolds. Front row we got Graham, Seguiaro, Dogzilla. In the back row we got Lewis Brown, Joe Westerman and Greg Eastwood. He also named the bench, so I decided to play them as well. Jackson, Tolman, Dalkealho and Lloyd Parrott. As we quickly take a look at the Panthers lineup, the only new addition I saw was Chase Blair in the centres. The Panthers are just beneath us on the ladder, sitting in 3rd place, currently on a 3-game winning streak, and they just came off a massive win against the Tigers, beating them 24 points to 0. As we start things off here with Morris, kicking it on the last with no playmakers in sight, and he overcooks it there, kicking it out on the full. A terrible start for us as the Panthers attack our line here. Sopoanga, he's going to get tackled just inside the 10-meter line. 4th tackle here. A nice little short ball to Mansell when he strolls through. A subtle little step there and Mansell's just going to stroll through untouched. Scoring the first point of the game. James Maloney kicking. How did I miss James Maloney? That's a huge buy for the Panthers. Back with the Panthers in attack. First tackle. They go wide to Fare as he steamrolls past one and he's going to get around Rapana at the back. As he races away here, the Panthers going back to back fairly quickly. This time it's Fare crossing the line with the kick to come by Maloney. Slots it easily as the Panthers go up by 12 early in the game here. So we're finally back in possession here on their 30 or just outside it. Morris from dummy half, he's going to take it to the 20. Or to the 22 rather. As we go wide here, Dalkealho to Rapana, and we barely make meters. 4th tackle, Seguiaro from dummy half. Passes to Westerman, he gets it away to Hopper. Rona with a little bit of room to move, we draw in both defenders here, put the chip back in field. Hopper in front of everyone else, makes the catch, and we finally get on the board 33 minutes into the game. Missing the kick there off Mbai. My kicking this season's been way off. Not too sure why though, sometimes I nail the timing but some games I'm way off. I actually don't mind it, but I still think that the kicking needs to be a little bit harder as we look to go wide here with a double cutout and then a little inside outside trying to suck in the defenders. It somewhat works for us as we get a 1-on-1 with Moylan here and we beat him with a nice little move. It actually looks so smooth. We shimmied from left to right and immediately after the right step we beat him with the fend. As we touch down here for our second try of the game, he's having a pretty quiet start to the season, our 4-medallion medal winner, as Mbai converts and we head into the halftime break, trailing by 2 points. Looking at the stats here, it's a pretty close game. Error-free footy by both teams. The Panthers are looking pretty solid at the start of the game, but once we got going, Penrith are struggling to hold us out towards the end of the half. Back in the second half with Rapana here, with a lot of room to move, carries the ball back just outside their 20. 3rd tackle here, a dummy from Seguiaro and we go wide. Morris with the dummy, and he gets tackled about 8 meters out from their line. 4th tackle here. A delayed pass eventually finds Reynolds as we step left, step right and crash into the end goal, eventually getting the ball down, taking the lead for the first time of the match as Mbai converts and we go up by 4. After a little back and forth, we're inside the final 10 minutes. As Penrith spread the ball, McKendry beats one, shrugs off Rapana at the back. As we try and change to Josh Morris here, looking to make that cover tackle and he misses the tackle, eventually pulled down from behind by Lewis Brown. A quick play the ball here and we almost get caught offside. 4th tackle. They attack the right through Moylan as they go through the hands here. Quick passing but they eventually get wrapped up. 5th and last here, nervous final moments. They pass to Wallace and we rush up with Morris and shut him down, massive tackle. And that's going to be the game there. We get the W, 16 points to 12. It was a hard-fought victory. Some players were picked out of position. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but thanks for naming that starting 13, Doc. Also, I had a lot of fun with it. As we look at the full-time stats here, Curtis Verona picks up man of the match. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
You say that I've changed, and maybe I have, but you a dime, babe. Still change ain't always bad, but I always seem to lose it as soon as I get it. Now these